So this one I decided, let's just do a classic surf scene. Maybe we'll just start by putting one in the middle. This is my horizon line. I like the curve, gives it more of a fisheye lens. And let's put a island right here. And again, I'm just roughing this out, rough draft. Just putting this out, putting it down on paper. And I'm gonna go back and detail all this a little bit more. So the main thing really is just letting go and just drawing whatever comes to mind. And the suns, sometimes I just put dots and I just go around until I get a nice circle. And this is for all ages. I started drawing and painting in 2000, and I combined it with surfboards. And 2003, 4, from then on it just snowballed. And I've been doing it ever since. Started shaping surfboards in 1993. And that's been a journey in itself. Still doing all that. Still surfing, having fun. So back to the sun here. You can see I'm adding some lines in here. Just give it a little more depth. And again, don't beat yourself up with this. Just have fun with it. And let go. Let go of ego. There's no validation required on this. Just do what you feel like doing and have fun with it. And again, I'm just doing whatever comes to mind. Not doing this for any particular reason other than I enjoy the aspect of drawing. So let's do a cloud over here. The more you do it, the better you will get. There's no doubt about that. And just keep practicing. You can do layers upon layers upon layers of clouds. You can give it a little more depth. Add some seagulls or pelicans. Whatever you like to do. And we'll go back in and give the island a little more depth. I'm trying out a different camera setup here to get a different angle for you guys. And thank you so much for all you that have subscribed to the channel. Thank you for your thumbs up. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Be happy to answer them. You can put a little sun ray right down the middle. And again, I'm gonna add a little everything on here just to mix it all up. We can add a little bit more to the wings of these birds. Give them a little more shape. The main thing is right now is I'm doing this just to loosen up, if you will, just to let the brain relax and get into the creative mode. Sometimes it takes 5 minutes, sometimes it takes 15 minutes, and sometimes even longer. But the more I relax and you guys relax during the process, the more creative you will become. So we'll add a little bit of a line right through here, which represents kind of the wave lines, and then we'll add another one right through here, the beginning of the wave breaking. And eventually I'm going to do some actual paintings of these, but the drawing aspect, if you can draw it, you can paint it. Give it a little curve. And I'm adding these lines on the bottom of the waves to give it a little more depth. I've been putting quite a few of these on the surfboards directly on the foam for the customers that request them, and also on my own personal boards. They look really cool. I do them in pencil and I do them in black as well. So I'm adding a little bit more color right here in the center to give the wave, a little more depth. This will be a relatively short little video. It's just kind of a beginning test run on figuring out a few things so I can get a little better video setup for you guys, and it's easier for me to draw in the process. I know this is upside down, but you get the picture. So we're gonna give it a little more lines here, a little depth of the wave breaking over. Add a couple more of the white water, the foam, the crest of the wave breaking. And I like to add these lines, which is kind of an offshore, the wind blowing the waves back, which looks awesome. And you can add a little lines on here on the bottom to give it a little more depth of the waves breaking. Add a little bit more of the sun reflection coming down. And you can add kind of a little coastline along this. You can add some rocks. You can add just about anything you want on these drawings. So the whole thing is learning by doing, and like I said before, if you can draw it, you can paint it. Let's add a little palm tree over here. There's some drawings like this that are on, I just came out with a book this year called Waves of Change for Inner Health, and there's a drawing just like this in there. There's quite a few drawings. It's a kind of a journal / drawing book for all ages, and had a lot of great response and feedback, and people are getting their pencils and colored pens and getting into it and writing down their positive thoughts and just having fun with it. That was the whole idea of the coloring book itself. The main thing is, I started art because I really, really enjoyed it, and I still enjoy it, even more so. And I really appreciate all of you that have been asking more about the book, and also just some more videos on drawings. And I'm going to do another one with all kind of abstract. All different types of shapes, different things to draw. Kind of a warm-up, if you will. Doing a little whitewater. Going to give it a little more depth right here. It's kind of the thicker part of the wave. These lines will give you that curve of the wave. And you can add a little line here, which is a reflection. Do that over here. I know this is going a little quickly, but again, this is just a starting point that I wanted to put this out there for you guys and get the fire stoked and get the ball rolling and just create, not beat myself up about the videos and how they're supposed to be and how nice they're supposed to be and all this stuff. By no means am I a professional videographer or cameraman. I just learned it and do it. So we'll add some lines up here just to give a little more look of the ocean. So we'll add the whitewater spraying off the top. That pretty much concludes this one. And here's the reminder, of course. Have H A V E. Have fun. Right? Let's put an N in there. Have fun. Thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate you tuning in. You can use any type of pen you want. And until next time, please join the tribe. Click subscribe, give it a thumbs up, tell your friends, share it. And check out the book. The link will be in the description below. Thank you for tuning in, guys.